Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Sarah. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Friday, March 21st. I can feel Mercury retrograde trying to jumble my words. I'm not even wanting to say words correctly. Damn it. Third party. Oh my goodness, with this third party. We got holiday. Somebody may want to go on a vacation with you. We got two more coming out. We've got manifesting the one and freedom. All right, so bottom of the deck, we got friend zone. There's a lot going on here. Somebody might be thinking about a lot to do with your connection, or you may be thinking a lot about a connection. For some of you, there's two masculines here. The third party is another masculine. For some of you, there may be a feminine energy, but lately it's been coming out that there's somebody from your past who wants back in, and then there's somebody who you're currently connecting with. There's a karmic situation somewhere in here. Okay? You may have walked away from a karmic situation into a potentially long-lasting connection here, okay? Or there was a change of environment at some point. We got manifesting the one. Very soon your true love will arrive. And then we have with freedom, it's healthy space and room to breathe. Okay, so this person that you're connecting with now, you may not like talk to them every single day or see them every single day. Let's keep going. We've got, karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentments, lessons, letting go and loving you. And then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Bottom of the deck here is mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. So for some of you, you're connecting with somebody now who makes you very happy. And both of you had past karmic relationships. With mirror coming out here, I'm getting that both of you have a history of a karmic relationship. Maybe the two of you were coming out of a karmic relationship when you met each other. So there may be a, karmic feminine and a karmic masculine somewhere in the picture or in the past. We have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited text or awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Bottom of the deck here is healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. These are two people here, especially with mirror coming out here. You've got two different people who made a choice to walk away from some sort of karmic relationship in the past. Got to change of scenery, decided I got to step away from the situation. It's not healthy for me. And then you may have collided with this person after both of you let go of something. All right? With the intention, it's not like the two of you intended on meeting each other or intended on even finding love or anything like that. It's almost like you both left these situations behind, just enough is enough, and then ran into each other. We have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So this person may be a runner. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Clarify this runner. And then we got the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. What is this runner? Twin flames. So some of you are dealing with a twin flame runner. There's a difference between a twin flame runner and a karmic who runs. Okay? What is it exactly that this person is running from? Coffee cup, wedding rings, Cupid's arrow, love in general. Love in general. Okay, this person may have had just a bad relationship. It's almost like you could have met someone who maybe when you met each other, they're like, oh, hell no, I am not. You both could have met each other like shortly after coming out of karmic relationships. Okay, if that's the case, this person could have been married to somebody at some point who was a karmic to them. But either way, this person was like, love's off the table for me. I don't think so. All right, it's not you that they were running from. It was love in general. It's like your souls were cutting off karmic relationships to manifest the one, and then you may have come into their life and they're like, nope, I don't think so. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. All right, so there's a lot of healing that's had to go on. If this is someone who you've been interacting with for any certain amount of time here. Okay. It's funny. I said, what are they running from? It was Cupid's arrow, wedding ring, coffee cup, like anything to do with love. What is this friend zone here? We got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Bottom of the deck, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. What is this heartbroken? The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. What is this love call? I like you. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. And you got the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. If you're the chaser in this dynamic, this could be someone you're friends with right now. But if you are like the chaser, okay, I don't know. In an actual healthy twin flame relationship, the chasing and the running is not going to be horrible. It could be sad, but it's not going to be awful. You may be coming out of your karmic relationship from the past. You may have dealt with somebody who left you feeling abandoned, okay? And may have been chasing this person. Not obsessively or anything like that. I'm just trying to get a hang of this runner-chaser dynamic here. It's almost like you may not have quite healed from a past relationship before you met this person. What is this love call? I like you, camera. Coffee cup, wedding rings. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. It's almost like you guys had to work through shadow work. And it's not related to your relationship with each other. It's related to past relationships that were karmic. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. We've got conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Divine masculine. Bottom of the deck, resistant, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. All right, let's keep going. We have idea and introvert. Who is this here? Let me get a little bit more. Twin flame opposition. Karmic femme. Okay, so there definitely was a karmic feminine here. All right, maybe you were both kind of dealing with karmic situations still, but not talking to each other about it, not being open with each other about it, with elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery coming out. It's almost like this is two people who had a connection with each other, but there was also karmic energies involved. This masculine was being held back by a karmic feminine. This person may have been like a someone that wanted their help. What is this idea and introvert? Sweetheart? Chakras? This person may have been dealing with someone who was portraying themselves to be like this person was dealing with someone who was portraying themselves to be spiritual, as maybe like a divine feminine, but it was a karmic feminine. All right. This person was a Jezebel spirit, and they wanted this masculine's money. They were looking for help, but they were portraying themselves as something else. So anyways, it looks like you both were dealing with some stuff. We got withdrawal, mask, stress. Yeah, we got gift at the bottom of the deck. Expectation. Manipulation, jealousy, and envy. All right, so there was definitely a karmic feminine involved here. Karmic feminine that was giving this divine masculine stress, headaches. Okay, they knew that this person was full of shit. This person's jealous and envious here of this man, his position in the community, and his power. Okay, so this is and you may have dealt with something like this in your past too, where you are outgoing and successful and a people person, and you've had partners in the past that were jealous of that, envious of that. They didn't like that you were out in the spotlight. Okay, these are like possessive people that want to keep you to themselves. They want something from you. All right, that's what this person was dealing with, something like this. They were aware that they were being manipulated by this person. Okay? And they were aware that that this person wanted something from them. We got libation, illness, commitment. Yeah, this divine masculine was giving to somebody. I don't know if this was a relationship or not. We got health concern. This person may have been, we got illness and health concern. Someone may have been like asking this masculine to pay their hospital bills for them. Yeah. We got mature man moving on. It's almost like this, it's weird. Whatever this person was dealing with, it was really weird. You got the veil. This person felt trapped. They may have felt, I don't know how they were feeling. How is this person feeling? Because this is an odd situation. Love offered, distant future, healer, bondage, chakras, flying monkey, emotional pain, love spell, abundance, community, destruction, confusion, illusion, Jezebel. All right, so anyways, you have this divine masculine who it's like, okay, if you know that you're on this twin flame journey, okay, you might not know exactly who your twin flame is, what the hell's going on at any given time, but you know that there's someone else out there that you're attached to. Okay, you have to go through some of these flying monkeys or Jezebels or whatever karmic situations in order to learn certain lessons. Okay, whatever lessons it is that your soul needs to learn. I just saw 1717 on the clock. You might want to look that up. It could be relevant. This is a funny situation to me. But kind of what I'm getting here is that this person was like testing the waters. They may or may not have been dating this person, but it's like they knew that they were on the twin flame journey. Okay, they knew they were divine masculine, this person, but it's like they were still, and you've probably been through this too, okay, where it's like there's confusion. You're like, I don't think this person's right for me, but there's something here that there's a reason why you're attached to this person. Maybe this divine masculine is like an overgiver. Maybe they could have been, easily swayed or had a hard time saying no, setting boundaries, whatever the case is. They had to learn lessons. You had to learn lessons. Okay. You both have been through situations here and walked away from these situations. Okay. And you both were thinking about each other throughout this process. Okay. This person that they were dealing with really seems like in the cards like they're a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. All right. Anyways, this person was thinking about you through this process. They may have been quiet because of what they were dealing with. Okay. Anyways, they may have had a hard time walking away from somebody here because this is someone who was like putting on a facade and then like, oh, I'm sick. Can you please send me money? So anyways, that's what they were dealing with. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got sex, good time. Relationship connecting in the reverse. Unexpected, all of the sudden. And then you've got addiction and enemy here. All right, so I'm getting Jezebel spirit type energy here. All right. I don't know if this person had a sexual relationship with this other person or not. I mean, we can kind of get into it and see. We got bliss, death magic, animosity. I don't think so. I don't think this person was having sex with someone. I think they just were dealing with a Jezebel spirit. Somebody wanted this person not to be in a relationship with anybody else. And they were using lustful energy in order to try to keep this person tied to them, right? A lot of people will do that. They'll just go straight to lust and sex, and if I can get this person in the bed with me, then they'll stay with me. They won't be able to connect with anybody else. Like locking them down through sex. That's what they were dealing with. Is someone who wanted that. They wanted to keep this person stuck to them. This masculine wasn't interested in that, okay? This karmic feminine was pissed. Someone was not happy. Someone here could be in this karmic feminine. I don't know why she's coming out in this reading. This may be a conversation that's getting ready to be had between you and this masculine. Okay, that might be why this person's coming up here. So that you're not like overly surprised when this person is honest with you about maybe a situation that they were going through. Okay? This karmic feminine was trying to lock this person down, but they wanted what they could offer them. They wanted money from them. What is this? Animosity? Travel, divination, priestess. And then maybe, I don't know. Jezebel, rip, blocked. Maybe because they were connecting with you and you're a high priestess. It's funny. Something here about the year 1979. That could have been when maybe this person was born, this karmic feminine. This death magic that's out here was not actual death magic. That was someone trying to put an end to... They wanted to put an end to this person traveling towards you. This person, I don't know if this person was like a, someone that got tarot card readings or something like that, but it's like something about you. It's like they knew that you were a priestess for some reason. I don't know if it was just energetic that they could feel it, or because this is definitely somebody who was playing the part. Okay, so this is someone who's privy to spirituality, okay, and spiritual practices. They know the lingo, all right? You got ancestors, karmic femme, emotionally, mentally and emotionally unstable. So somebody's ancestors came through and let this divine masculine know that this person's an op. They're not right. Okay? That they were trying to keep them bound to them because they wanted to be a rich girl. We got divine feminine, thoughts, karmic masculine. So you may have... Either you were thinking that this person is a karmic masculine, or you were thinking about your own karmic masculine type situation. I don't know. This karmic feminine may have lied about their age too. I'm getting that. I don't know why. I just am. This person might be older than they were saying that they are. They may have wanted this masculine to think that they were young and sexy, but they were actually older. Something's not right with this person. Karmic feminine, mentally and emotionally unstable. Eesh, all right. We got ascending, blocked, courthouse. Woo-wee. Someone may have had to take someone to court here. Divine masculine may have had to take someone to court. Confusion, illusion, unbothered, obsession. Moving on. Unexpected money, earth angel. Yeah. What is this, courthouse? Jealousy and envy. Someone may have had a karmic feminine that was obsessed with them, like really chasing them lustfully, keeping them stuck. There's more house karmic masculine, divine masculine, trusted, divine feminine. What the hell? All right, we got to keep going. This is wild. There's a divine masculine, divine feminine. There's a karmic feminine that's coming out very strong in this reading as obsessive. Not good. Like, you know, I'm going to take your ass to court, obsessive type of thing. All right, let's keep going because this is a lot. All right. What else do you have? Unconditional, genuine, certain love. Happiness. Okay. It's taking a positive turn here. Pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. All right, so bottom of the deck, family, blood ties, inner circle. You could have met somebody, you could have met this divine masculine through a family member, someone, or like a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, I don't know, a sibling, or your friends. There was something here about you met this person via other friends. We got puzzle pieces, energy protection, and work career. There's something about this meeting between you and this person that was like almost, well, divinely orchestrated, but it feels that way. Okay? It feels like it was divinely orchestrated, unexpected. This was not something that either of you were expecting. We got release, let go, and confusion spell. It's like both of you were dealing with karmics who were very confusing. There was something very confusing about these karmic relationships that the both of you were dealing with. And you let go of them, and it was like, boom, you meet each other. And then all of a sudden, it's like, what the hell? You know? Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, we got decision, true love, lawsuit. Those all kind of just flew out, but I'm trying to get some more. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Yvonne Elliman. Open communication. A new beginning is near. The two of you make each other so happy. Someone here might not have communicated with you. You may not have communicated with this person. Like there's not really been a discussion about your past or the fact that you guys met in the way that you met, or what you've been through or what they've been through. This person is tired of that. They're ready to communicate with you. They're ready to tell you how happy you make them. They're ready to tell you that they wouldn't have gotten through what they went through without you by their side. They can't figure out how you keep winning. This is coming up with pop-up. I thought I could just walk away, but I'm missing you. You got multiple personalities. Someone here could have multiple personalities. This is a test. Use your discernment. This masculine may have been dealing with someone that has multiple personalities. So if you've been through some shit, they've been through some shit too. All right. This could have been someone that they shared a family with. It could have been someone that they were married to in the past. Doesn't have to be. All right. Wow. There could be a life insurance scam involved in the situation. Definitely some wild stuff. You guys both went through some wild stuff. All right. Let's keep going. There's something here about a family vacation. This person may bring something up about a family vacation to you. What else? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Honeymoon. And let your friends help you. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Ask for and accept support from others. All right. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This could be a masculine that women kind of fawn over. All right. Some of them are like, but it's fawning over their status more than anything else. Their regal emperor nature, really. I mean, it's very attractive to them, but this person has had karmic feminines. Okay? And they may have been testing the waters here. And, not feeling it. You and this person could be celibate. All right? Holding out. That might be why it's easy for both of you to identify like Jezebel spirits. Okay? Both of you had this inner knowing that you were meant for true love and have been waiting for it. Somebody wants to ask you, I don't know if they want you to, what is this? What are they wanting? I don't know. Let me keep going. We got judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. This is coming out with getting to know each other. Yeah, this person was definitely exploring their options, keeping their options open. This isn't someone who was cheating on you. This would be someone that you never had a relationship with. You got unicorn, success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Lion, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Yeah, you're both two people have been holding out for the real thing. What song am I hearing in my head right now? I can't. It's not coming all the way through. We got Cracker, positive energy surround you, love, joy, and good fortune await. Star, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. And then you got Fool, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. Abundance, lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. You guys are, you guys have good things coming, okay? These are two people who've been waiting for each other, waiting for the real thing, and have learned the lessons that you needed to learn along the way. We have message of concern, expectation. There's definitely a karmic feminine here that's not leaving this person alone, or wasn't. We got journey, bottom of the deck, official person. Health issues could arise. This is this karmic feminine. They were like, and I'm not trying to be funny here. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. This isn't, the reason why it's funny to me is because I think this person was lying to them. It's like, oh, I'm not feeling well. Could you like lend me like $500? I need to go to the hospital. It was like they were lying about being sick in order to get money from this person. This could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's why intuition and the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later, because I don't think this divine masculine was buying it. They're like, huh? Sexuality in the reverse. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out in the reverse. Confession. Someone has something to tell you. I don't know. Maybe someone wants to talk about their sexuality with you for some of you. And then we've got gold digger. So I'm telling you, someone was trying to come after this man's money. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Divorce, experiencing a breakup. Spy, someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. I don't know. Maybe someone could have been in a relationship with. So this could have been like someone. I'm sorry. This could, if this is about sexuality, this could be someone who is homosexual who was in a heterosexual marriage or relationship. And maybe they were open with their partner about this and got a divorce. Okay, there's that here. There's also, it could go the other way, right? So somebody who's heterosexual, maybe, I don't know, married someone of the same sex and then decided later that's not actually what I want. Okay, and then they broke up with someone. There's something here about sexuality for somebody. There's something about a water sign too. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That could be you or that could be someone else that's involved here. Okay, let's keep going. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. Divorce, narcissist, give it time. Somebody may have divorced a narcissist who was a water sign. This person may have had problems with addiction or gambling. Definitely a There's something about traveling too. All right, let's keep going. Material and spiritual prosperity. Destiny. Victory and success. Bottom of the deck, sacrifice. Yeah, you and this person both had to walk away. There's definitely something possibly about same sex here for somebody. Both of you had to walk away from karmic situations. You had to sacrifice relationships in order to go after your destiny. Both of you were led to do this as well. We have reconcile and creativity. Something here about freedom. We got grounding and trust. This is single life is what I'm getting here. Single life, manifesting your own material and spiritual prosperity. Coming back to self. Expressing yourself creatively, learning how to become one with Mother Earth, learning how to commune with the universe, okay? Both of you guys did this with the trust and the inner knowing that you were going to meet the right person at some point. Rebirth. Both of you went through a rebirth. We got finances in the reverse and control in the upright. Okay, so for some of you, there were lessons here related around finance or not having an understanding with how finance works as energy, seeing it as energy. Both of you may have seen it in a different way. Okay, there's something here about that being part of the rebirth. Energy, soul tribe, intention. Positive. Boundaries and strength. You and this person went through a major rebirth and learned so many things along the way. Trusted that you were going to come into union with your soul tribe along this journey, and you are. We have control, intuition, and authentic here at the bottom of the deck. What is this sacrifice release? Yeah, that's what I said. Crown chakra. You guys were both being led to release karmic relationships, sacrificing mindsets, habits, all the things that were holding you back. We got fertility, base chakra, wisdom, triumph. Detour, forgive, sacral chakra, heart chakra, intimacy, throat chakra. I'm just getting a plethora of lessons. That's what this whole journey's been about. Happy, happy. Some of you are in a really good place right now. If you're not, keep doing the work. Keep staying on your path. Keep cutting karmic ties. Do what you need to do, Yang. Go the distance. You got a masculine energy here who's excited about the future. Breathe. They're in a very good place too. No, I'm not going to take all that. It's too much. Nine of Wands. You may have had your boundaries up when you met this person. Five of Cups. You could have been in a rough place. Okay, Justice. When you first met this person, although this person's like your happiness here, right? It's like a gift from the universe. You may not have seen it right away. You may have definitely had your boundaries up to this person. thinking about something from the past, still healing from something from the past, in a, you know, someone that left you in a mental mind trap here. But meeting this person was your justice. Got 8 of Swords. This person felt trapped as hell. You got King of Wands and 6 of Wands. What is this King of Wands? Temperance. What is this 6 of Wands? 6 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Death, Rebirth. 8 of Wands. King of Swords. The Wheel. Queen of Cups. Where the fuck are all these people coming from? 7 of Cups. There's a lot of people involved. Way too many people. You both had to free yourself. Okay? You both were in like mental mind traps. You and this masculine. 2 of Cups. This is coming out with go the distance. Union. Keep doing the work. It's coming. 10 of Swords. Breathe. Breathe through the betrayals. Blessed. Knight of Cups. You got a secret admirer. This is a blessing for you. Exchanging gifts. The Tower. Some people that are motherfucking angry about this. Loyal heart. The Sun. It don't damn matter because the two of you love each other. All right? Yeah. There's people who... The people who used you or this person in the past, they're now heartbroken. They're heartbroken over the fact that you and this masculine are investing in your 10 of Cups. That you've met and are going to come into union with the right person after going through basically hell on earth with karmics, and karmics are upset. Breathe through the tension. There could be a Scorpio involved in this situation. Work through your feelings and reflect on your priorities. Bottom of the deck, open to change. Courage. Seek healing. Take a breath. This person could have been dealing with a water sign, karmic feminine, in the past, all right? This person could have been very vindictive, emotionally manipulative. We already saw that they were emotionally and mentally unstable. All right? It took a lot for this masculine to walk away from this. It took a lot of courage for them to walk away from it, okay? They were feeling very bound in this situation that they were in. Stay in integrity. Cleansing. This person stuck to their guns anyways. They stayed in alignment to call in their blessings. Synchronicity. They were seeing signs along the way. You've got abundance. Watch for signs. Take the lead. Protection. This masculine was called, this masculine, this is someone who's understanding of their role as a masculine energy, male or female. They were receiving signs from the universe to help them identify the fact that they're a divine masculine, okay? This person, because like, and I don't know, not everyone would share the same belief as I do, but I feel like someone could be like a divine feminine or a divine masculine energy, but depending on the relationship that they're in, they may have had to take on the opposite energy. So for instance, you could be a divine feminine and in a past karmic relationship had to take on the masculine role because you were with somebody who was a feminine like energy. And you had to step up to the plate and fill that masculine role. Something similar could have happened with this person in their past relationship where they've always been a divine masculine, but in the relationship that they were in, they almost had to play more of a feminine role, where this person's built for leadership and protection, and they've always been a divine masculine up underneath it, but they weren't able to encompass that because they had to fill the space as a more feminine role. Okay, if this karmic feminine was mentally and emotionally unstable, maybe they weren't able to bring balance in that way, in that relationship. All right, what could the collective be doing right now? Abundance planning. Some of you need to do some planning when it comes to your money. What you should or should not be doing. What can you stop spending money on? Okay, where can you start saving money? We got hydrate. Some of y'all need to drink some water. Beauty ritual. Okay, some of you need to go get your nails or toes done or do it yourself. Create art. Some of you need to make some art and rest. Rest has been coming out a lot lately. Some of you need some rest. All right, let's get an angel number. What the fuck? Drama alert. Not again. And unique skills. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. And then we've got unique skills, 1441. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. So the collective is being called to focus on your money, honey. All right. We got transition, crow. Which part of your life which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you're changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. Kangaroo, cycle. A 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backward. Some of you need to start, you need to make a career change or a career move, money-making move, study something, create something, work on your resume, whatever it is. Message from Archangel Michael, please. Thank you. We've got energy healing work. My prayer, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. New beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. All right, so trust that when you make this change, if some of you are making a career change sometime soon, or whatever it is that you're doing to follow your dreams, that you're going to be led to the right people, okay? Your spirit team's with you to help you through that transition here. All right, let's get a closing message from the Moonology. We got North Node, step out of your comfort zone. And then we've got new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. All right, North Node. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the things that scare you, the thing that scares you, within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action. So, are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come and ask yourself, why did I wait so long? The teaching, the North Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going north. It's a karmic point, and on the horoscope chart shows us what we need to do and where we need to go with our life to find satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. The North Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us, to paraphrase Andre Gide, that in order to discover new oceans, we have to be prepared to lose sight of the shore. All right, new moon in Aquarius. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Aquarius is a sign of invention, modern advances in technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs. As is this card, no matter when you draw it. Dropping convention works well with this energy. All right, so some of you need to really embrace what you're here to do. And if you're not sure what that is, then pray about it. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button. Have a lovely Friday and weekend. I'm sure I'll tune in, hopefully both days this weekend. Anyways, take care and have a great Friday night.